Hi there, I'm Miss Wendy. Welcome to this week's edition of Pin the Tail on the Tail, where I read a tale and then we'll draw a tale too. I have a couple of selections here this week that I would love for you to pop into the Manlius library and check out, including Sheepdog and Sheep. The One Little Goat, Sheep Won't Sleep, Baba Black Sheep. And of course, these books with nonfiction kind of a spin to them, Farm Animal Friends Sheep and Farm Animal Friends Goats. And I decided to do sheep and goat together because I thought it would be great fun since they're kind of about the same size animal. So if you notice with a sheep, we have the big woolly sheep here, and as they shave them off to become the yarn for sweaters in the future and that sort of thing, we have sheeps that are little, we have ones that are white, black, or brown. So some things to think in when we're drawing them, what we're looking for. I love that face. Pretty cool, right? And they say, bah. Awesome. And then looking at goats, I'd like us to focus on that some goats have some different markings on them. So that will help with when you're going to color your drawing. So some goats are white and some are brown, and they like to eat hay. So if you wanted to draw some background hay or something nearby, that might be kind of cool. And goats make milk, and they like to jump. So that's our information about the goats. So I thought I would share that with you today on our edition of Goats and Sheep. So why not jump in? And I'm thinking I'd like to go ahead and read about One Little Goat. My daddy bought a little baby goat. A little baby goat my daddy bought. A cat came by and ate the goat, the little baby goat, the little baby goat my daddy bought. Along came a dog that bit the cat that ate the goat, the little baby goat, the little baby goat my daddy bought. A great big stick then hit the dog that bit the cat that ate the goat, the little baby goat, the little baby goat my daddy bought. Now here's the fire that burnt the stick that hit the dog that bit the cat that ate the goat, the little baby goat, the little baby goat my daddy bought. Water, water, put out the fire that burnt the stick, the poor old stick that hit the dog, bad dog, that bit the cat who said meow, that ate the goat, the little baby goat, my daddy bought. Great big ox with a slurpy tongue, drink all the water that put out the fire that burnt the stick, the poor old stick that hit the dog, bad dog, that bit the cat that said meow, and that ate the goat, the little baby goat, the little baby goat my daddy bought. Look, the butcher, chop, 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 who chopped the ox with a slurpy tongue that drank the water that put out the fire that burnt the stick, the poor old stick that hit the dog, bad dog, that bit the cat that said meow, that ate the goat, the little baby goat my daddy bought. Oh, what's this? But who is this? So dark and strange, so tall and cold. Who is this? Who could it be? Ah! No more stranger tall and cold. No more butcher chop, chop, chop. Who chopped the ox with a slurpy tongue? Who drank the water that put out the fire that burnt the stick? The poor old stick that hit the dog. Bad dog, that bit the cat that said meow. That ate the goat, the little baby goat my daddy bought. And in the end, the very, very end, there's only one. There's only one. One little goat. What goat? My goat. The little baby goat. The little baby goat my daddy bought. I thought that was pretty cute. I liked the repetition of the story. You probably did too. Lots of fun, isn't it? Awesome. Now, I can't help myself. I want to read this Sheepdog and Sheep. Because, why not? Let's read some more tales. This is Sheep. She loves to dance. She knows all kinds of fancy dances like wildflower dance, the mud puddle dance, the get the spider off of me dance, and of course, the potty dance. Dancing makes her very happy, and when she's happy, she closes her eyes, and when she closes her eyes, she bumps into things, usually trees. But one day she bumped into something that wasn't a tree. It was a very hairy someone. "Holy begonia," she said. "Who are you?" "I'm the sheepdog," the someone replied. "I watch the sheep." "Well, I'm a sheep. I watch sheep too. Everyone knows I'm an expert at watching sheep. I don't see how you can be much of a sheep watcher with all that hair in your eyes, but I can fix that for you. Be right back." And she skipped towards the farmhouse. Just then, Sheepdog spotted an eagle overhead, and it was looking at sheep like a mouse looks at cheese. Uh-oh, what do you think Sheepdog should do? The eagle dived, but Sheepdog told him to vamoose. In other words, go away, right? Sheep found Sheepdog waiting for her outside the farmhouse, and she tied his hair into a pretty bow. Oh, that's one way to get all that extra fur out of the eyes, right? "Now you'll be able to see the sheep," she said. Except you're still missing something very important. Be right back." Sheepdog looked around, and it was true. He could see a little better with his hair pulled up. There was the shed, the apple tree, and the coyote. Can you see the coyote? Uh-oh. Coyote! Oh boy. Sheepdog told him to skedoodle. Sheep returned with some binoculars. "Here you go. Now you'll be able to keep a sharp eye out for eagles and coyotes. Now, I don't suppose you have a map under all this hair, do you?" Sheepdog shook his head no. "Well, you're going to need a map so you won't get lost. Be right back." She danced her way toward the old truck to retrieve a map. The dance made her very happy. She closed her eyes, and because her eyes were closed, she couldn't see that. Uh-oh. What couldn't she see? Oh, no. But Sheepdog did. So Sheepdog made himself like a part of the bridge there. And so with her eyes closed, Sheepdog, now with his hair pulled back and binoculars, saw that coming, huh? Sheep kept on dancing, and she had some extra fancy moves. Like most of sheep dances, the one ended with a bump on the head, but she meant to do that. Really? Sheep fished the map out of the glove box and handed it to Sheepdog. "You're all set. You've got your hair bow so you can see, binoculars to keep an eye out for danger, and a map so you won't get lost." Sheep thought for a moment. "Now all we need are the sheep." She looked around, not a sheep in sight. She borrowed Sheepdog's binoculars, still no sheep. She unfolded the map. Yep, they were definitely in sheep country. Where are all the sheep? Where could all the sheep be? Did you lose them? Uh-oh. You're the only sheep, Sheepdog said. Sheep sat down and thought about being the only a sheep and not a sheep. And then she thought, we got very still. And when we got still, we got very quiet. Thinking could do that. Finally, Sheepdog spoke. Maybe you're not a sheep. Maybe you're a dog sheep. And your job is to watch the dog. And after a moment, Sheep replied, of course I'm a dog sheep. Everyone knows I'm an expert at watching dogs. And look at that, friends. So now they'll take care of each other. And that was Sheepdog and Sheep. Well, I think it's time to get our marker out and our paper and get started with our drawings. All right, so let's see here. I think I want to start with my fluffy body for a sheep. What do you think? We know that they're very fluffy, right? Let's get that fluffy body going. And it kind of looks like a cloud to me. I'm going to draw it on over on this side because I'm thinking I'm going to put the sheep over here and the goat over here. All right, so time to make that fluffy body, right? Here we go. Awesome. And now we need to get our head on here, right? Do. So I made kind of like a U here. And when I color it in, it's going to look a lot different, of course. We need a little floppy ear over here and a little floppy ear over there. And let's make fluff on top. And make it fluffy around here. So there we go. We've got our eyes, right? And our nose, or our nostrils, I should say. And now we're going to need some feet. Whoop. So this one's a little further back, so it's like further back in our drawing, right? And one towards the front and one towards the back. We're not going to really see that one as much. Awesome. We did it. All right. So we've got our sheep. Now, if I didn't draw with a marker and I drew with a pencil, I'd erase that right in there, right? That fluffiness. But we could pretend that's part of the fluffiness of the face when we go to color it. No problem, right? It's our drawing. We're the creator. All right. So now let's go with the goat. The goat's going to look like kind of like an oval that's got a little bit of a curve to it here in the inside. There we go. Kind of like that. And we're going to do a little nostril right there, kind of the end of the mouth. We got our eyes. We got to get those horns in there, right? Whoop. And another whoop. Miss Wendy likes to make sounds when she's drawing. That's silly, I know. But, you know, got to have fun with it. We got to get our ears in here. Little ear action. And he's got like the little beard going on, right? And we're gonna get his neck in there. Zoop. And now his body. Cool. And maybe a little tail in there. But of course we need to get our feet. Bloop. So do you see what I've got so far? Awesome. And there we go. Another leg in there. Kind of an upside down U. Do you see that? Awesome. And we got to get the front. Now the front, I'm thinking he kind of looks like he's jumping. So remember we found out that goats like to jump. So he's got his jumping leg there. Another jumping leg getting ready to land on the ground, right? Cool. And I think I want my sheep to be a black sheep. So let me see if I can find my black crayon here. Where's my black crayon? Aha! Got it. So we're gonna color in my Baba black sheep. Have you any wool? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 bags full. And go ahead and color in your critters that you've drawn. Why not, right? It's good fun. Oh, that's right. I need some grass or something on the ground here. So let's draw our ground. Whoop. Ground is kind of right around here because we want to make their feet look like they're standing on something, right? So maybe I'll color in a little bit. And you can make it any color you like, right? Maybe there's some brown in there. I might take a brown crayon and make it look like they ate up so much of the grass that now the ground is showing. Why not, right? Yeah, we can mix in some brown in there. Or maybe they had lots of rain and it's getting muddy. You know, you're the creator, so whatever you like. You know, I think I actually might make my goat a brown goat. And really, that's it, friends. I would love to see what you create with your drawings. You're the artist, so whatever you create, I know it'll be great. Have a super spectacular day. And remember, Miss Wendy loves you so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.